Hey Harry, we'll start off with a hockey question here. You come into this camp. Obviously, Ryan Murray traded, Marcus Nuvera traded. There's spots, there's ice time out there. They bring in Michael Del Zotto. Yeah, what's that competition? Does it still feel like previous camps where there's just a ton of competition, for ice time and in maybe that third pairing or so?
Yeah, it feels similar. I mean, it's good. It's competition in camp. My mentality doesn't really ever change whether whatever position I finished on the team the previous season or depending on what the depth is heading into camp. My mentality doesn't change. Like I said, I just try and do the best that I can in preparation for the camp, and then try and showcase myself as best as possible.
How much did it help you guys last year? I guess as so-called depth players throughout the roster to go through what this team went through with all the injuries and just whoever was healthy had to show up, and you guys were expected to win. How much did that help the whole team? Do you think maybe in this situation now?
Yeah, I mean, we're all professionals and we all want to get in the lineup. And whenever we do get in the lineup, we want to play our best game. So, we all take our preparation very seriously. If we're not playing, we're working hard on the ice. We're working hard in the gym, and everyone takes a lot of pride in their individual performance. And when they get in, like I said, they want to play their best game. So, that was big for us last year, and we had a lot of injuries and different things going on. And yeah, I think it's just learning experience for everyone, and a good lesson that you have to be ready whenever your time comes.
Do you guys get any forewarning on something like today where there's so many guys out, or do you just show up and whoever's here is here?
Yeah, no, we just showed up, and we were got a little information whether or not we were skating, and that was about it.
Next, we'll go to Dave Metzel. Go ahead, Metzi.
Hey, Scotty, good to see you, man. Just the situation that you're in to be battling again, it seems like that has pretty much summarized your whole career of having to work as hard as you possibly can to earn every shift you get. Having that familiarity there, does that help in this camp, knowing that you can't take a practice shift off, you can't really afford anything that would do anything other than showcase your best game?
Yeah, I think so. I think that you're right. You kind of get used to it, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure to perform every day when you're at the rink, but I mean that's just professional sports, and there's only a certain amount of guys that can play every night, and there's a lot of guys waiting on the sides, ready for their chance. So, for someone who's maybe not playing every game, it's there's pressure for them to sharpen their skills in practice, and the guys that are playing, there's still pressure on them. They want to move up in the lineup. They want more ice time. So there's whether or not you're in the lineup or not. I think there's pressure for everyone. Obviously, like you said, it's something that I've become familiar with. That's just the circumstances of the last couple of years. So yeah, I think I've learned a lot about preparing, like I said earlier, and I'm just trying to as the cliche goes, take it a day at a time.
There's got to be a positivity to it that every time you step on the ice has got to be your best.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to look at it the right way. I mean, you're still getting an opportunity to come to the rink and play hockey, and it's an NHL training camp, and you're on an NHL team. So, you can look at it as pressure or just an opportunity to go out and try and play loose and try to make the most of it, but also enjoy it at the same time. And try not to get caught up in the nerves or trying to look at the depth chart, things like that. Just it's important to kind of free your mind up and just let your game play.
Thanks, Scotty.
Have any more for Harry? Okay, great. Thanks, Harry.
Yep.
Elvis